What's good, Chaotic Nation? It is your boy Cass, and welcome back to the Pokemon Scarlet Surpriselocke. We are here out in the desert. What is that? Oh, it's one of those steel Pokemon. We're out here in the desert, getting some work done, and we get our first encounter, the Earthworm. And we can finally get to see more of this. I still can't believe I made it this far into the game. Didn't know this was a ghost type. So that I find that incredibly weird. I guess thus be my luck, huh? Not knowing what type my own team is. I'm sure by now most of you guys have been playing the post-game stuff, so I hope you have enjoyed it. Obviously, I should be there at this point in time. I don't know if I am, because I don't know if I've gotten the chance to record. It's also like around the Christmas time, which if you guys haven't checked out the multi-mayhem things, you should do so, because I'm running a shiny hunting event called Multi-Mayhem, where everybody is, you know, hunting together, and we're trying to see, you know, how much fun we can have hunting with somebody else in the call. So you should join us for that if you haven't done so already. If it's before the 1st of January, because that is when the event takes place. So hopefully this goes up before then. I think it should, but I'm not aware exactly where things are, because I haven't, you know, recorded or anything like that in a bit. So I'm not sure. I am not sure. The Earthworm Pokemon, which is just pure steel. What we're going to do is call this Chaos 6, because that is what we're doing with this series, and we can send it off to somebody else who needs an Earthworm in their team. So I'll be right back when we figure out who that is. All right. We found somebody to take my Earthworm. Hopefully we get something cool back. We're getting okay. Getting a little guy. Look at a little guy. I'm not got to use this thing, so sure. I have caught one, but I haven't got to use it. So as far as I know, it's like Dragon and Fire, which makes it a great backup to our team. It's grass. Maybe it's Grass and Fire. So what is it called again? It's Capsicid. Okay. I believe it evolves with a Firestone, so I want to say it's fire and grass at some point, but I'm not quite sure. Either way, we can make... Oh, wait, what is that? The Tauros is different from the others. Like, it has a little ring around it. I want to know what this is. If I can find the boy. I don't see him anywhere. There's a pig. I stayed up. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. I know I am, but there's a Rotom. If I can find this thing, I want to know what it is. I guess we can also check out the light tower, because I haven't been here yet. And I know there's some stuff at the top if we make it all the way up. Or we just ruin people's... Why are all these girls jacked? Across the, oh, gee. Yeah, she is straight up jacked. Hi, Gimmighoul. And he has a Wooper. Look at the guy. The guy has a Wooper. Congrats, bud. There's, okay, I was gonna say there's another person there, but they're not there now. Whee! I landed on a Murkrow. Alright, I wanted to find that Tauros. I don't see it. So I guess I'll come back here and look again. It looked different, and I heard there was another form of Tauros in the game. But I hadn't come across it yet, you know? There's a Tauros. But it looks like we already have these ones, right? This one keeps disappearing. It's not, it's acting like it's not even around. Like, it looked different. That's what I'm curious about. It says I have caught in it. So I'm just curious if it is a different form of Tauros or not. I want to see. No, it's just fighting. Okay. Fair enough. It looked different to me. That's just me, I guess. Alright. Back to the desert, which is up a little bit. Oh, we had to go up and into it. That's a weird thing. I think desert, like going down into it and not coming up out of it. Coming up out of the water into it. Alright. Ooh, dodge the rufflets. Then we want to head, there he is. We want to head towards the Dawn Fan. What's that? Oh, it's a silly cobra. Head towards Dawn Fan. Hi, Dawn Fan. I got right up to it. I mean, that's why it's the Quake Pokemon, right? Donfad. Huh? Okay, that's superficial status. This great tusk is a Pokemon that came from the greater Paldea. That's what would you do to subdue it for me? Because due caution, of course. This is a different species of Pokemon. That's not. It's not actually a Donphan. It just looks like one. That did nothing. Literally did nothing. Also, I didn't lose my Shell Bell from knockoff. Let's just play rough and see what happens. So it is super effective. Okay. So maybe you do have to knock this thing down far enough that you can. That it will go away. Because Arvin's not here to help us, obviously. I mean, it's a critical. Yeah, that's. It definitely has a hit reg box. We definitely found it. So. Now you're just gonna run away? Yeah. It just straight up disappears. Okay, so that is a different species of Pokemon. Not even a Donphan. Which I kind of figured. This is called, if I remember correctly, a paradox form. And so there's a different form for Scarlet and different form for Violet. So this is obviously a more prehistoric form of Pokemon. Whereas there's a more futuristic one for Violet. So it's eating something. Okay. It should be Arvin. Guess looks like I dressed up a Titan. And what's at the crate you're seeing Earthsig? No, is that even a Pokemon? Let's be trying to get pumped up a little snack. Time to show what me and you can do, Chaos. It's funny how me and you and I work. Like, they make sense in different contexts. Alright, what do you have, Arvin? You have a Skull Villain, which is funny because I just caught it. So you're weak to. What is your hold on? What is your typing? You are ground fighting. Okay. Good to know. So you would be weak to flying, but I'm just gonna stay and play rough. We use the Skull Villain. I caught it by this real spicy victory. It's gonna burn. So he gets a Pokemon based off of like, each of the flavors. That's cool. That also is doing nothing. Yikes. I'm already slower than you, so I'm not helping my face. Well, I guess that helps us a bit. I missed. Lovely. Is that no effect on Skull Villain? Honestly, you need to be attacking Arvin. Knockoff? Okay. What type is Skull Villain? It is Grass and Fire. It has Chlorophyll. Good to know. Oh no. Good. Sorry. I was looking at your Pokemon and accidentally attacked it instead. My bad. I didn't mean to do that, Arvin. Is this thing of pressure? Because I feel like I'm losing power faster. Thanks for the crit. Heal up, please. Thanks. Yeah, he missed. Okay. So it's grass and fire. I actually really like that typing. Now that we like a bell pepper Pokemon is like the perfect Pokemon to have that typing. So I'd love to use it, even though I chose the fire starter. Which does really remind me that I really want to play this game with fire types. Like, we could have Skeletorridge, Armorose, Celluridge, Capsakid, and eventually Skullvillain. Houndoom. And so on and so forth. I do think part of our great success here is that we just have a very nice team. So that has kind of helped us out in making it through this game. Yes, nice go, little buddy. Whatever that thing was, though, I kind of feel like I maybe have seen it somewhere before. Have you been in Area Zero? So obviously that's where it's from. It's a Paradox form, and so that's kind of what it is. But we'll find the Urban Mystica thing. Yeah. So Area Zero has all those kinds of Pokemon. That's just what I've seen. And what I was expecting. I already knew about Paradox Pokemon coming in this game, and obviously when I saw the Donphan Pokemon, we knew it was a Paradox Pokemon. Like, I knew it was a Paradox Pokemon, but I knew some people didn't. It's about it. You're a little herb. So what is this one? The Sour? This Sheena tastes horrible, which means it's gotta be good for you. Let's see, what does this book have to say? Sour Herb Mystica is chock full of nutrients. It's great for boosting your overall health. It says it does wonders when you're tired, physically or mentally. It perks you right up. I can use that all the time. No, wait. There's no time to waste. Let's get cooking. I can use that all the time, you know. I'd love to have that. I'm sorry for the wait. It's a super healthy sandwich that'll perk you up once you eat it. Plus, it's a token of our friendship. It's another Titan badge. Gaze upon it in awe. Let's go. We get our I don't know how many gym badge, 13th gym badge. Have you ever seen the series with 13 gym badges? I don't think so, unless you played Johto, but yeah, then maybe. Yes. And even at that point, there's only 16 gyms, so. Come on out, Mass Buff. Let's boss if food's ready. I like the idea of having all 18 types in the game in some way, shape, or form. And so doing these 3 different like storylines and having like 8 official gyms that are based on a typing, and then having a bunch of other ones, a bunch of other side things that are based on the other typings is kind of cool. I'm not quite sure how I feel about the evil. The evil team is what? Technically fire, poison, dark. Fire, poison, dark, fighting, and fairy, which seems very weird. The Titans make sense, like dragon, rock, earth, steel, and sky. It's kind of like each of the elements that Koraidon will be able to do. I feel like the water, it shouldn't have been a water gym, it should have been a water titan, and you get the water upgrade from it. Also, the thing that is weird is I don't have flying yet, and I feel like they could have done these better. Like the Stony Cliff should have been, it was rock climbs, obviously the final one. Like rock climbing should have been Stony Cliff. The sky should have been, like flying should have given us the ability to fly. Ground and steel could have made us move faster than, or steel could have made us jump higher. Steel could have made us move faster. Earth could have made us jump higher, so we can push off the ground more. And then dragon could have been the final upgrade, which I don't remember what it is. The speed boost, maybe. It's hardly enough physically. Maybe it's got a kind of mental block that's preventing from returning into its true form. What do you mean? Read about it in books before. Mental scar, like this psychological trauma. You know, it's what you call it. We've had a terrifying experience in battle, not scared of battle at all. Well, don't worry, I'm sure Brute and Mass Bostiff will make full recovery eventually. So I feel Mass Boss out that Herb and Mystic are working. God, no pressure. Not fair, they expect every kind of Herb Mystic to have some huge effect, right? It's not like the effect has to be immediate either. He burped. It's okay, don't worry. Chaos, I gotta make sure you're right as rain. You got one more herb to go, I bet it's the best of them all. Just gotta be. Alright, Chaos, next stop with our herb punch should be the last, but we can't lose steam until we're done. Let's keep up the momentum. Here we go! So it's kind of fun with like this recording session specifically, because I've done 3 of the 5 Titans in the last couple of recordings. So I'm kind of on the same page with what I'm doing with everything. This should be jumping in the air and now it can glide. So now I can press B in the air and okay. And so now I can pretty much do anything. Yeet. I don't like the wings on Koraidon, but I get it. Alright, so we've completed that, and since I've caught everything in the area we're going, and we're on level, I think we just go up here. Right? We just show up there, because this is where we got I think we got a flitter and traded it from up here earlier. So we're going to this is the Psychic Gym. Which means my, we probably want to use my Skeldridge for this. Which is fine. I actually have not seen anything about the Psychic Gym. The only thing I know is that the Esmeralda that I have is kind of broken. And I'm not feeling the best about this gym. It's 44 and 45. Which, if you're my main team members, we're on par. 44, 43. The problem is, and here's what I'm going to show you. This is Chime's problem. Its ability is called Opportunist. Opportunist is opponent's stat boosted. The Pokemon sees the opportunity to boost the same stat for itself. So essentially, if you use Shell Smash, the opponent's going to get the same boost. So, yeah. I'm also curious as to what this is, so I'm going to come check it. It's sparkling greatly. I don't know if it's like a 4-star rate or something. I don't know what this is. I'm going to check it out. It's a fighting type, so let's go ahead and use Fried. Obviously, this won't count towards a Pokemon on the Nuzlocke, but I want to know why it's sparkling, and I guess it's something cool to do in it. Like, hey, who in a video does a Terra raid? You know, like who does a Terra raid in the middle of their video? I don't know, but there's some reason that this one is sparkling. I just want to know what that is. I haven't figured that out yet. Is that a shiny Growlithe? That kind of looked like it. So it's a fighting evolution, which is fine. Oh, and of course you're gonna lower our attacks. I just straight one-shot it. And then it came back to half. That was a glitch, I think. Not quite sure what's going on here. Like, why was that like an aura? Is there something special about this Eevee that, like, I don't know about yet? I mean, it's a fighting type Eevee, so, you know, we'll take it. Is there a new evolution that I don't know about? I don't know. It doesn't seem like it gave me anything. I'll have to look more into that, like why there's auras on the Terra raids, because I have no idea. No. So I gotta remove that out of my boxes, but... there just was nothing important about it. I guess. That's the death box, so we want to go in here where it's not. So what's so special about you? You have a Terra type, you have adaptability, you're adamant, like... is there anything special about you? I was thinking maybe a mark or something, but it doesn't seem to be the case. So I have no idea what that's about, but... let's get to this gym, shall we? We're ready for the challenge. And then we can train up in between. Next time. So I actually was here before because I was doing a flitter outbreak. In this area. So that is why I have been here before. I was kind of curious as to see if there was a clothing shop anywhere, but I don't see one. Mini bruh. Nice to see. How did I... it feels like there would be stuff back here. Substitute. Cool. Awakening. Ride on swimming, because I can. Oh my gosh, that's shine. I'm just kidding. Curious as to what that has to do something with the gym. Nice touch with the Gen 1 sprites and everything. I'm assuming like we're gonna have to come to the top of this place. Look at these early Gen sprites. Like that's Gen 1. Yeah, there's the battlefield. Like there's something with this area specifically. Cool. To the gym we go. I guess they're trying to fake you out with that, and they don't. Also, I didn't press the button go in. She just sent me into the place. Oh, Pneumonia's here. Hey, I heard the good news. Congrats on getting badge number 6. Not even a tenth of the trainers to take on the gym to get this far, you know? I'm surprised you made it. I just knew there was a reason you caught my eye. It's because I'm beautiful, isn't it? Oh, please. I should be the one thanking you. Anyway, I bet you can use a little warming up before you take on the gym, huh? Come on, you know the drill by now. Well, I guess we're fighting then. We're gonna go to that dirt lot and fight. That'll be good. Fighting Pneumonia here and going from there. All right, come on. Loading screen, take forever. Ta-ta-chan, our battle core for today. Okay, always important to check what environment you'll be battling in. Battlefield can have teensy effects on Pokemon's balance and stuff, you know. There's not. Anyway, I got sort of drag you here, but a little pre-gym workup should be good for you. Come on, Chaos, have a fruitful battle. Alright, Pneumonia, what do you got? Besides... oh, so the cat is good against my starter. Because it's a dark type. I see what it is. So the duck has got to be fighting? Yeah? Show me the battle skills you got with your 6 gym badges. Now, as much as I'd like to just smack this thing in the face, because I don't like this Pokemon, it's probably a bad idea to stay in. It's probably not going to switch to anything besides our Clodsire. So I'm going to switch to Clodsire. Hope you don't have Drill Run. Use Pocket Sand? Are you kidding me? You're gonna use Pocket Sand? How about, you know what? Screw you. So you show me you don't have Drill Run, but that did a lot of damage. Close your mouth, you dumb dog. I'm just gonna do what I always do and set up Toxic Spikes. Now that strategy is not going to work for the gym we're about to fight. Simply because, the gym we're about to fight is a Psychic type gym. They like to have Pokemon that can one-shot my Clodsire here, so. And that's not gonna be good for me. Let's heal up. Let's see what you want to do. It's gonna keep spamming Crunch. And just takes away what I just trained up for, so. We can switch. It's the only reliable way to get anything done here is to switch. So Crunch shouldn't do anything, especially if I miss it. Now I have Trailblaze. You're just getting unlucky there, Pneumonia. Doggo was good. You know, I never would have thought that Fido or its evolution would be on my team, and here it is, being one of my favorite Pokemon to use in this game. I've had such a good time with, like, the 3 that have been on the team for a long period of time. I know my starter's been here, but, you know. Starter aside, the other ones have been pretty good. Very much have enjoyed having them on the team, though. They might just be best team material. I don't know how I'm going to function the best team, because Pawmot, it's a fighting type, so we stay in. So it evolved again. Okay. We just play rough, right? Call it a day. And that Toxic's gonna be helpful for switches, so. Sliggoo? Your team is deathly weak to Fairy, which might make Fido the perfect member of the team. Because you have shown me nothing that Fido can't deal with. Well, Fried can't deal with. Just Dash Sponge here. Water Pulse, okay, fair enough. Monster the Cat would be a pretty good counter for her team too. What I'm noticing. I don't know. That best team is going to be definitely difficult. I mean, the starter I don't think is very important in the grand scheme of it, but we'll see. I have to make that best team. Mousecarda. This is the final one, so I'm gonna actually let Peridot come in here, mostly because my accuracy's garbage, and because I want to use Peridot a little bit too. So your team's kind of bad. Very, very heavy weakness here. Oh, your thing always crits, doesn't it? I'm quad resisted though, so that's not going to be a problem. I'm a special attacker. Should we air cutter? Terra Orb Shine. We know you're grass type Terra, so that's fine. Actually, probably should be a little bit concerned about this, saying that it always crits, and it's boosted by the Terra typing, and it's stab. So this could hurt a bit. Or it could not, because you used the wrong move. But that's fine. Okay. So you used... It did half. I don't remember what it was exactly. Was it just slash? I'll heal, we'll see what it was and go from there. 60 should be good. Yeah, the problem with Peridot is it doesn't have HP. So what are you gonna go with? What would you hit me with? You're gonna hit with the force of all my training. I don't care about all your training, Nimona. Flower Trick. That's the one that always crits. Yikes. That was yeah, I mean. Yikes. Okay, that's a problem. That is very much a problem, but you know what, how we solve this problem? Spam healing items. It's like I can't roost because I'm slower. And you're gonna be stuck in the power trick, huh? It actually behooves me here to not... I don't even know what I was gonna say. I'm just disappointed now. How did that? How did that kill? I'm gonna go with Tombrero just so I can maybe do something. You're just spamming Flower Trick now. That was quad resist. You gotta. That move is stupid. Banned. Competitively banned. Banned. Straight up banned. I don't even want to look at it anymore. What the heck? You took out 2 of my team members. And a crit wasn't killing the first time. Does that thing have a freaking metronome? That's the only thing I know of. It has to have a metronome. Which is honestly a good item for that. That's an L from me, man. You've gotten so good. I'm upset. I am physically upset. There's 2 gyms remaining. That'll give all left to try at the champion. Give it all you've got. Now let's back to the gym lobby. You knocked out 2 of my Pokemon. Well, I guess that's the end of the episode. I don't know what that BS is. I gotta figure that out. Like, that's gonna bug me. Like, why is that doing so much? But I guess that'll be it. Jeez. Hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. Make sure you follow me on my platforms. We got Twitch, TikTok, Twitter, and Discord for you to follow, as well as Invisible Corporations. They're all linked down in the description below, so check them out. I do not think I asked a question of the day, but question of the day, if you could give a Paradox Pokemon to one Pokemon, what Pokemon would it be, and what would you change about it between past and future? So let me know that in the comment section down below. I'm gonna look up some stuff, and I'll be back with another episode. So hope you guys have enjoyed. Thank you for watching. Until next time, my name is Chaos. I'm signing off. Stay safe, and as always, burn it up.